All right, guys, we're back for video number 2. So in this video, we want to talk about training for life. First video, we covered heavy, the definitions of it, why we need it, and all that. So I want to talk about training for life today. What does that mean to train for life? So what types of movement do we deal with when we think about life movements? Well, as I started evaluating my workout and my movements, I realized that there was a missing link to training for everyday movements. Most of the training out there did not fit that. And if you're into the new CrossFit style training, well, I did that for years, but that still gets heavy and heavy and heavy, and you're moving things, and all of a sudden you're under fatigue and you've got this heavy bar on you, and you end up tweaking or pulling or hurting. So there had to be a better way for the everyday common guy. I realized that we could train for everyday movements, like picking up a bag of dog food, or picking up a child, or maybe picking up our beautiful wife. And you know, the thing that excited me when I got all this is that in the end, those are the things that really, when I came to grips with it, that's what made me happy. I mean, going into a gym and squatting 400 pounds was okay, but in the end, somebody was always squatting more, or somebody was lifting more, or I was getting hurt. And I mean, that just wasn't true fulfillment. What I found fulfillment is when I could get out and do the things that the rest of my family was doing. My kids are older now. I've got a grandchild on the way. I just want to be able to go hiking, or go to the mountains, or go out and throw the ball, or I just want to be able to do things to enjoy life. So as we look at everyday movements, there are 7 key everyday movements that we deal with. They're twisting, moving things side to side, squatting, lunging, pushing things, pulling things, bending over, a combination of a walk, run, or jog. Those are the 7 main movements that we deal with each and every day when we're moving for life. One of the other challenges I found with working out with free weights and trying to mix that in with the life of being over 50 is that when in most free weight programs, or even weightlifting programs in general, everything is reaching towards a max weight. Each section of 4 or 5 weeks, you want to max your weight, or each month or 2, you want to max your weight. One of the problems I found with trying to work out on the typical workout program today is that a lot of times I would miss workouts. We may be on a vacation somewhere, or I'm busy working. I didn't have time to get a workout in, to drive to the gym. I mean, just getting ready, driving to the gym, doing your workout and coming back takes up an hour of time. And the bigger problem of working out in the gym is that if you miss a few workouts, you're not really prepared to go up to the next workout the following week, and you end up going in there and getting hurt. Then you get hurt. You have to take 2 or 3 weeks off. And it's just a vicious cycle that was constantly causing me more and more and more problems. And I have to be honest, I was just extremely frustrated. And I went through this for almost a year before I came up with a plan that I found would work for me and for guys like me who have a professional life, who have a family, and don't have a ton of time to spend in the gym. They want to be able to get a workout in, get it done, but yet they want to do a workout that puts their body under strain so they can build muscle, build strength, burn that belly fat, increase testosterone levels, increase HGH levels, which just helps everything in our body work better. This way of metabolic stimulation mapping turned my body from a storage shed into a fat burning furnace. And what it allowed me to do was to enjoy my life and not have to starve myself to death to lose weight, to put on muscle, and to look better. In just 10 to 15 minutes a day, you can get an adequate workout to increase strength, to increase muscle, to burn fat, and to get you to where you can enjoy life again. I mean, really think about it this way. If you could lose just 2 pounds a month for the next year, not 2 pounds a week, not 2 pounds every other week, 2 pounds a month, for the next 12 months, that means that next year at this time, you could be almost 25 pounds less fat than you have right now. For most of you, that'd be life-changing. In a recent study by Dr. Stuart Phillips, a PhD, he said that the average guy over a 3-month period can gain 4 to 7 pounds of muscle. Now, there are certain guys, bodybuilders and things like that, that put on more than that, but 90% of their ability to do that comes from genetics or steroids. That's why I promote really seeing how you're doing with a tape measure. Because a scale, a lot of times when you're adding muscle, really doesn't reflect how much fat you've burnt. A tape measure around your waist or around your chest or around your neck, that will tell you how you're doing. And can you imagine if you just lost 4 or 5 inches around your waist, what that would do to the way you fit in your clothes and the way you look? I'm just telling you guys, this stuff works. It's incredible. And you got to quit worrying about stepping on that scale every day, because a lot of times you're losing muscle. You're not even losing fat. The fat's staying because of the cortisol storage and because of the stress, and you're not creating any HGH and you're not creating any testosterone. The fat's staying, the muscle's leaving you. I mean, how many of you, let's be honest, you've got man boobs. Some of you may have boobs bigger than your wives, and you look feminine in a shirt from the waist up and from here down. Why is that? That's called cortisol. Your body's under stress. Your body's storing fat. Just exercising and doing the metabolic stimulation mapping will completely change the way you look. This fat, the loose fat that you have up here, will go away. And there's other things that you can do. You can take zinc, that increases your testosterone level. You can take vitamin C, that blocks cortisol. And how awesome is vitamin C for us? How awesome is zinc in our body? Now you need to take the right amounts. And I'm going to tell you all about that on the next video. But in this video, I just want you to focus and understand that this program can change you, and you don't have to worry about losing 50 pounds. You're not measuring it by that. You're measuring it by being strong and being fit and by improving your muscle content, because when you do that, you'll burn fat. And that's what's going to change the way you look. So listen, this video has gotten a lot longer than I wanted it to, and I apologize for that. The next video, I'm going to bring it all together for you. I'm going to actually show you the exercises that I'm doing. I'm going to talk to you about the philosophy. I'm going to talk to you about the whys, and I'm going to give you some instruction on how you can actually get involved and change your body as well. So once again, I look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thank you so much for your time. Have an awesome day. We'll see you soon.